dears. I'm going to show you in this video how to get whatever you want in 3 steps. I'm going to show you true goal planning. Hi, I'm Karie, Millspaugh business and lifestyle coach for virtual entrepreneurs all over the world. And trust me, it's an exciting space to play. So how do I teach my clients to get what they want? First step, what do you want? Sometimes we get stuck in that question all by itself. Am I right? I don't know. What do I want? I want $1 million. I mean, it's amazing to me, especially women, which is who I mostly work with. When I sit them down and go, what do you really want? They stop and go, I never been given permission to ask or even feel that. They literally are stunned. They can't even find the words. Sit with that for a minute. If you weren't given permission to even think about what you want, how can anyone help you? How can the universe help you? How can God answer a prayer if you don't know what you want? So that's step 1. And if you are that woman that's been living for everyone around you, I'm really going to talk to you for 5 seconds here. I was that woman. Sometimes we get married, we become a mom, maybe we work for other people. We're always being told what to do, how to act, what to think, what to feel like, that we forget deep down at a soul level. Well, I don't know what my own favorite color is, or even if I like chocolate or vanilla ice cream anymore. Sometimes we get there, and trust me, I believe 100% that happens a lot. We lose a piece of ourselves the more we live for others. Read my book, Permission to Be Me, okay? It explains even more detail about that. So, how to get what you really, really want. Focus on what you want. Write it down. When I work with clients, this is the first steps we go through. What do you want? And then the biggest answer and clarity comes with the second question, okay? Why do you want it? That's where the juice is at. And the third step is going to give you even more, like a little rocket booster to this goal, okay? We're just going to focus on one goal at a time, because that's how magic happens. Clear, intense focus on one thing. Straight, clear intentions. So I'm going to use some of myself, because I love to tell stories through these examples so you can understand them, okay? What do I want? And then why do I want it? Okay? And I'm not going to give you the third final solution until we go through a story, a scenario of something that happened with me. For example, I wanted to quit my job so bad. I had been working on my full-time business for 18 months. My full-time business. I said that right. 18 months. I held myself back out of fear and resistance. I had a corporate job. I didn't not have a job. I had a job with benefits, and even though I had outgrown it years before, I was not happy. I hated every minute being there. I hated not being a hands-on mom. I had all this heavy pressure to be something I wasn't. I was doing parts to the job I didn't love. I was being micromanaged to death. I'm an entrepreneur by heart. I'm a leader. You don't micromanage leaders, okay? It makes them feel small and it shrinks down their power. So, why did I want to quit my job? For all those emotions and more. I wanted to be a hands-on mom again. I wanted to be the first person my daughter saw when she came home from school. I wanted to be able to be there to kiss her goodbye as she takes off to school. She walks to school, so she's not driving yet. She's only 12. But I wanted to be that mom. I wanted to be present again. I wanted to enjoy my home that I had spent so much money and building and decorating and so on. I wanted to not be in an office 90 hours a week in a cubicle, and the cubicle literally like this with no windows. That's not joy. That's not peace of life. There were so many whys. They just kept going and going. But they were all emotions. It wasn't just, I know I can make more money in my business than I can ever working for the man. Yeah, that's logic. That's a lot of whys that I get. When people say, I want to work for myself because I know I can make more money and create a more abundant lifestyle. Okay, great. That's the logic part, okay? That's the black and white facts. Let's focus on the why, the emotion, because that's where we manifest what we really want, is through emotion, through energy, through actions. It's all energy based. Everybody that's worked with me knows I'm this woo-woo business coach, okay? It's all about the energy in business. That's what creates massive success. It's not just black and white logic, guys. It's not just heavy energy in your head space. It's a soulful, energetic space that's way bigger than anything that's happening up here, okay? So I felt into what it would feel like to work from home, have my own schedule, work for 3-4 hours at a time, knock out a ton of work, take a break, maybe go grocery shopping, cook my favorite meal, exercise. Oh my God, what's that? Exercise? I hadn't done that in years because I was working in the corporate world. I was so spinning, single momhood over here and crazy employee stuff over here. Work out when I want to. That feels good. How does that feel now? Now I'm sitting into the goal. It feels good. It feels free. Freedom is my favorite emotion. Once I figured out that that's the emotion that makes me the happiest, I started to focus more on how can I feel free, less constriction. Get to schedule my week out how I ever want it. More feelings of freedom. Wake up when I want, go to bed when I want. Never feel that Sunday night blues of, tomorrow's Monday, I have to work. That feeling, I never wanted to have that feeling again. So there was feelings I wanted to get rid of, and there was feelings I wanted to adapt to and adopt as my own. Okay? So what did I want? I wanted to quit my job. Why did I want it? For all of those emotions. And I want you to list every emotion you can think of. All those feelings of freedom. I get to speak my mind. I get to create the rules. I'm now the CEO of my own company. I create the designs. I don't feel like I'm in a box. I feel free. And these are the emotions, obviously, that are important to me, that make me feel important on this planet. Maybe they resonate with you. But I want you to go inward and look at your own emotions here. And then here comes step number 3. Because there's something that we do often. And this is why I stayed in my job for 18 months. Because the feelings that I wanted were bad. I really, really wanted them not bad. I wanted them bad enough. The feelings of staying really sucked. And the feelings of leaving are really good. But there was still this fear thing in the middle that keeps us from jumping forward. Because guess what, guys? We will let ourselves down all day long. But when we attach another person to the goal, now shit's about to get real. Okay? Oh, is it real? Okay, so 18 months, Karie Lynn's still at her freaking corporate job that she hates every day, and she's cursing everybody in the whole wide world every day on the way to work because she's going nuts. She hates it so much, but she's still not in pain enough to make the leap. So what did I do that summer? Well, my daughter goes away to Michigan for the summer with her father every year. I share custody with him. She's gone. I made a promise to my little girl. I said, Mommy will be home that next school year. By fall, Mommy will have left her job full-time and will be in her business full-time. I made a promise to my little girl. Now everything's more real. Everything got real, right to the finish line real. I had a deadline now. By the end of August, I needed to be done with corporate life. Hello, my new business. I more than replaced my income. I thought in my head, I'll just replace my income and then I'll jump branches. I tripled my income. I wasn't making a whole lot of money in the corporate world, way less than I should have been. So that wasn't hard to do, but to triple it is even nicer, right? That should be more encouraging to jump and leave. But it was seeing the look on my little girl's face when she came home from summer vacation that said, guess what? Mommy's taking you to school every day. Mommy's picking you up from school every day. I'm going to be here. Which was impossible because she gets out of school after 3, right around 3 o'clock, 3:30 every day. And I'm still at the corporate world till probably 6 or later at night sometimes. She'd have to go to a nanny's house, which is what our pattern was before. And it broke my heart. She was so tired. We were both so tired by the end of the day. I just wanted to be mom. And that's what pulled me into that goal. I made it happen. I wasn't going to disappoint my little girl. So that is number 3, the third step that makes things happen. What do you want? Why do you want it? And I want you to write every emotion that comes to you, floods in. Then I want you to make this goal about a second person. How many people do we have here? I want you to make it with somebody else because then it takes you out of the equation. Everyone's happy in the end. Everybody wins. But there's that little push that sometimes you'll let yourself down or you'll settle. But when you put someone else in that place, You'll make it happen. It could be a vacation with your kids. It could be a promise for whatever it makes, whatever works to get you over that finish line of that goal you've always wanted. I pray this works for you. Go inward today. Make it happen. Make it happen. Don't let fear hold you back, because it's just a bunch of bullshit in your head anyway. It's just your ego trying to keep you small. I want you to play bigger. Step in faith. Build yourself up to everything around you with these 3 steps to empower you to get to that goal. Big hugs, big love. Bye.